Welcome back to the channel. I'm trying to think who would maybe be tuning into this video more. Bike riders or car fanatics? Volkswagen fans worldwide, welcome to today's video. I've got my cup of tea. I'm going for a slightly different approach in today's video though. I'm going for a bit more of a mellow video. That's what we're going for today. No shouting and screaming. Maybe I am actually high pitched still and loud still. Just a bit of a calm, mellow video today. First question of the day. What car do you own? Any mods? What mods have you done to it? Let me know the mod list. What car you own. Get involved below this video. Before we get into the VW, the Mark 7 Golf R, we've got loads of mods that we're doing and we've done. I've got to show you. Before we do that, I wanted to show you where I'm at with this e-bike project. It's once again stalled out. Stripped the bolt on the rear of the frame. As you can see, it's actually just spinning full throttle right now. And it's all shiny. I'll show you right now. Take it out and give you a look. Basically, I've threaded the bolt on the back and made it all shiny because the thread was too rough at the back of the frame. The bolt kit lands in England tomorrow and I get it on about Wednesday. If I'm lucky. Shout out Infinity Cycles for sorting it once again. Basically, I need new bolts for my bike and then we can put the e-bike back together. But for right now, a lot of my bolts are shiny and stuff like that and they're all a bit rough. So I'm going to have to get freshies and get them installed. So stay tuned for the e-bike build to be picked back up. But for now, it is another stall out. A lot of you may have seen I did a front splitter install on the Mark 7R. I'm going to show you in the next couple of clips. But I'm also going to be unboxing these today. Well, unbagging them because I've already taken them out the box. But they are side skirts to match the rear diffuser, the front splitter, and now we've got VW Mark 7R side skirts. These are going to be good. They're like little extensions. If you're excited for the car content, get excited because we're doing quite a lot of it today. Before we leave the garage and head out, I wanted to say, don't forget, we've got crazy deals going on OWNA right now. This is the new National Stealth Hoodie, black on black. Loving it. Make sure you add your free t-shirt or your free jersey to every single hoodie that you order. Also, we've got a new bundle deal as well. For £29, you can get 3 longer length t-shirts. So this is like a tall tee. Basically, it's a tall tee, black on black. You also get in the same bundle deal, grey with a little stamp logo and white with a black logo. Pretty sick. And they're like taller, that much longer than my other tees, just for the people that are really into the longer length t-shirts. We also have new snapback caps. We got a white one. Check that out. Looking steez if you're gangster enough to rock it. And the grey one, obviously. Check it. So they're all on the site. The link is in the description. Thanks for the support. Let's go and have a look at the car. Nice. Now, all you Volkswagen Mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 and even 8 now. Although I'm not sure about the Mark 8 Golf. It's nice. Bit too modern for my liking. I think the Mark 7's a really modern car, but I reckon it's taking it back to the VW Mark 4 roots. Bit boxy. Beast mode. Now, how are you all doing today? You haven't even said how you're doing. What's wrong with you? I've done some mods to this car now, you know. Check it. Started out a long time ago. We did the rear diffuser where we drilled the back bumper and we put these little blades on and stuff. We did this little fin section here, although I must admit, basically I keep smashing my leg off this. So it is starting to droop a tiny bit, but I need to fix it in with like some Tiger Seal or something up there. By the way, I have washed this car recently. It's just really bad owning a black car in the winter. But in the summer, owning a black car is probably the best thing since sliced bread. Number one problem I had was dog hair in the back of the car was crazy. I tried to valet the car the other day and the dog hair was insane. Loads of people would say don't let the dogs in the car, but for me, dogs come first. Dogs go in the car no matter what, and then you try and fix it. Because the Frenchies and the Dobes, they're just life. Pretty much. Now, in the back of the car, basically, I removed the rear bench. So on car seats, you have the seat what you sit on, and you have the seat what you sit on, the seat what your bum sits on, and you have the seat what your back goes on. And when they fold over in the back of a hatchback, you can pop the seats down. Some people have 60-40 splits, some people the whole bench goes. But your seats go lower if you remove the bottom bench, and it weighs a ton as well. So we never use it, it's always down like a van, pretty much like a van, this thing. Anyways, I've removed the rear bench, dropped the seats flatter, and I've bought this like floor mat type thing. As you can see, I've bought like this rubber floor mat. I had to buy it in two separate pieces. Basically, I've made like something that kind of just preserves the carpet a bit more underneath. So obviously I couldn't get all the hairs out and stuff. But it's pretty clean. Pretty sick idea actually. I'm pretty hyped on it. So the back of the car is like a bit more like a van, but I'm absolutely loving it because the bikes can go in it. My pads, my helmets, look at all my stuff, my pump. And I don't have to think or worry about it, so it's pretty cool. That consisted of pretty much like a full day doing that, getting the hair out, putting the rubber floor mats in. But I'm pretty happy with it now actually. It means I can treat it a little bit more like a little caddy van, but it looks like a Mark 7 Golf. It's pretty sick. Okay, then I've done a front splitter. Come and check it out. You will now notice I've got a good few inch on the bottom of this thing, extra, off a front splitter. Basically, to take the bumper off, it wasn't that hard. I had to take 2 bolts out the top of the grill come off, then 3 bolts at the front, and then loads of little tiny bolts around the arches, the underneath. I got the bumper off pretty easy. This is a clip of the bumper in my kitchen on the floor, check it out. Oh my days, the bumper off the Golf R is in the kitchen, and I am about to go in on this thing. I've got a box full of goodies in here, which is side skirts and a bottom splitter. So I'm going to attempt to install it. The grille looking sorry for itself. I am actually going to paint this. Some of my carbon wrap's starting to peel up on the chrome there. Did a pretty good wrap job, but it just didn't last the pressure washer. Check it. As you can see, that bumper is off. The only difficult bit was taking all the washer pipes off. But other than that, it was pretty basic to get the bumper off. Also, this is a clip of me under the car trying to put it back on. This was so bad. This is grim. I can't feel my hands at all. Look at them. They're so wrinkly and cold. But I've got about 8 bolts underneath here left. I'll be right back. Grim. I was like, seriously tried to put the bumper on for about 3 hours, maybe, but I couldn't get it on. And I think what was happening was I was putting it on the top, I was putting the arches in, and then underneath, I think the splitter was stopping it from moving all the way back. And then basically in the end, I had to like pull it down and push it in. It's pretty hard to describe, but it was so hard to do. It was so hard. Like, you have no idea. I'm not looking forward to doing it again. But I'm really hyped on the front splitter. I think it looks proper sick now. It's so much lower. I have scraped it a couple of times on a few different things. A speed bump last night when we were riding trials bikes. Here's a trials bikes clip. Basically, at that car park, the speed bumps, and I forgot I had this on and just went flying into it. I was like, oh my God, it was so bad. But I'm pretty happy with the splitter, actually. It fits really well, it's solid. Like, it has, I think, 3 bolts on the left. It has 1 big bolt in the middle and 3 bolts on the right. So it is fully fixed on. There's no bond, there's no tiger seal. It's bolted on, like pretty much it's rocking the car. It's that tight. So, fingers crossed, it holds out. Whilst I had the bumper off the car, I remembered that when Revo tuned the car for me, they actually gave me like a magnetic reg plate kit. Basically, Revo gave me these for free when I was there. Mag sign. These are basically like sticky magnets that you stick on Let me just have a look. So here, these are like sticky magnets that you stick on the back of your reg plate and the back of your bumper here. And basically you can just kind of put your bumper on when you want to drive round, and then when you want to get a cool photo of your car, obviously you take your bumper off, take your reg plate off. So it's basically like a regless front end, but with the ease of just popping it off and popping it on. Let's see, eh? Basically, the concept of being able to remove me regs, it just looks so cool to look at it and wash the car and stuff without the reg on. Taking pictures of the car, it looks way better without the reg plate on. So that's pretty much my sole purpose of not having the reg screwed on. And the plate that holds the number plate on is so bulky on these standard, and it's so like fixed on, it's literally nearly impossible to get them off. So I still haven't actually cleaned the bumper since I took the plate off. I'm looking forward to cleaning the car this weekend and getting that all shiny. So as you can see, it's the old recess is fixed on by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws, even another one there. Personally, I'm bothered, but it still looks better, even with the little holes in it. So at some point, I'm probably going to send it in to be like filled or plastic welded and then painted all black again, when it'll be dead smooth. But for now, I'm just kind of enjoying it with the holes there with no reg on. Any ideas for how to fill the holes without going through the hassle of getting it painted? Let me know. Maybe little rubber grommets. Quite a few people said the stickers, you can get that go over the little holes, but they're actually out of stock in black. So basically, I can't use them. As you can see, the reg plate, that like holds it, like sits like that on the front. Basically, that's come off. So now it is looking so much smoother. All right, so I've got my reg. Obviously, it needs a clean. Don't judge me. That needs a clean also as well. But check that out. And then apparently you've got to twist it to get it off so you don't pull the adhesive off. That is insane. Road worthy, I think they call it. Legal. I've also bought a vinyl kit for this chrome section. That actually only arrived today. I want to de-chrome this. You wouldn't believe how much of a nightmare stuff like this is to de-chrome on a Golf R. Most Golf Rs you ever see will have a chrome strip along here. All this will be chrome around here, and then this full bit and the wing mirrors. So I originally replaced the wing mirrors with carbon, like carbon covers. You take the chrome off, you put that on. There's actually a video on my channel doing that if you're interested. And then I did all of this in the house one night and got all this carbon here. And then the next piece of the puzzle is to de-chrome this with some black vinyl, which has arrived today. So I'm going to do that at a later date. Okay, these are my Mark 7 Golf R side skirt. Check it before you wreck it. Hard part is I don't want to use a Stanley knife or a knife in case I scratch them. Lovely. I've wanted a full exterior style and body kit for quite some time on the R. Peace. As you can see, side skirt extensions for the R. I'm guessing the thicker piece goes at the back and the thinner piece goes at the front. Going for the loose fit install just to see how it's going to look. Oh yes, look at that. That looks nice. Bit more of a side lip going on there. More things to bash off speed bumps and curbs. Looks sick, that. Obviously I can put them out as much as I want to about there. Result. I would say that's fully going to finish the side off, and that'll match the rear diffuser and the front splitter. Sick. That is a good brew. That is a good brew. Now, I bought these today for my front bumper, and you get 3 sections of black vinyl, high gloss. This one's for the centre of the lower chrome bit, and these are the 2 side strips for the chrome. I'll be on my stories or something. I'm not doing that today, it'll be crazy. Any tips for installing these would be highly appreciated, as I've got no idea what I'm doing pretty much. I've wrapped a few bits, but it's super technical, that bottom bit on the bumper, which is why I've avoided it for so long. So, next on the list, I've got about 2 more things I want to do in this video. These, they're soft. They could be my pillow. Before I show you what these are and I tell you a bit more about them, I'm not going to put them anywhere near this section. That's why I bought them. So I'm going to put them on there for a second. Someone on my channel commented saying buy purple monster rags, but they're out of stock. So I went online and it got me thinking maybe I should have colour-coded car valet and stuff. Been using these massive green towels for drying the car and applying like sun product and stuff, but it's more of a drying towel, if I'm being totally honest. These are so sick. They're like auto finesse. They're that good I actually bought another one. So I've got that one and that one. But I wanted some more general purpose ones. Now, a few people commented and said get edgeless ones. So, upgrades, edgeless microfiber polishing cloths, and I got loads of these. I got like 9 of them. It was 3 in a pack. I got 9 of them. Basically, I'm going to get rid of all the yellow ones out of my rack and use them just for bikes. So yellow's for bikes, purple and green is for cars. So should make it a bit smoother in the future, and they're amazing because they're edgeless, which means there's no scratches, no nothing. You can pretty much just use them however you want. And we've got the bigger ones in green, which I also won't get confused. Now, that brings me to the next part of today's video, where I'm going to build a couple of shelves here for all these products lying around. Pretty messy. I'm going to ditch the fire because it's so rubbish that I'm using these. These were £6 and they heated up so much. So £12 for 2 heaters. Way better than that. Way better. So we're going to get rid of the fire. We're then going to build a couple of shelves. Let's do this. If you look at these shelves that I made, they're 1 board deep, and I'm going to make some car ones that are 2 boards deep. So to do that, I'm going to build them pretty similar to this. On this I just put timbers on the wall and then these on top of the timbers. But I'm going to bring like an extendable, like a timber off this to hold the second board. So these will be pretty strong. They're going to be about this wide and they're going to be about this deep. So I think they're going to look quite nice with all the car stuff on. And we're going to have a bit more space underneath now that the fire's gone. So I'm going to do like one probably about that high and one probably about that high. Should be pretty cool. So I've got to make little T-brackets like this. So I'll show you how I'm going to do that. I'm going to just do that, like that. And then I'm going to screw that together. And then I'm going to mark them on the 2 boards deep, like so. Like that. But then basically I'm just going to probably mark them there. I reckon that'll look pretty cool. Ready, steady, Eddie. And that right there is pretty much all they are over there. They're pretty much just 1 timber, 1 slat. These are 2 timbers, 2 slats. Should be pretty chilled. Let's try it. See what it looks like. Nice. That's pretty chilled. I'm going to keep it away from the desk. So it's slightly over, but it fits into the 2 timbers that are running down here. Nice. This is the shelving unit that we've needed. I just need shelves like this around the whole place. I should just use all of these spare boards that I've got across the whole place. Oh my god. Nice. The mini heaters. are on, and are living the dream. So hot. So hot that close to them. And then I can get rid of this crusty table. Well, how much nicer that is. What a mission. Now I'm gonna get some containers or something, like clear ones, to seal all my cloths in, because these are all pretty exposed inside this garage where I do a lot of drilling, little bits of metal, oil, stuff like that. So I'm gonna get all of them sealed. Right now I haven't got any clear containers, so that's definitely for not today's video. I'm pretty happy with that little station there. I'm gonna add some stuff underneath to be able to put all my cloths in, some more stuff, maybe hang my buckets up, get them all off the ground, and then I can brush up regularly and stuff. But that is pretty chilled. Got all my stuff, all my car cleaning products. It's a good day. Good day for car mods. Bit of an update on the Golf 7R. Some DIY garage mods have been done as well. That's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you tune back in for the next one. And don't forget, we've got pretty cool deals going on OWNA right now. This is the new black on black National Stealth hoodie. And you get a free t-shirt or a free jersey with every single hoodie, jacket, joggers, jumpers or shorts that you order. Just add your jersey or your t-shirt of your choice to your basket alongside a hoodie or something, and it'll deduct it to $0. Also, we've got new longer length t-shirt bundles. It's 3 tall tees for £29, and we've got 2 new snapbacks. 1 grey snapback, 1 white snapback. Go and check it out. Thanks for watching. The link is in the description. I'll see you next time. Peace out.